clikket000. One thing I wanted to mention is that there's a lot of mistreatment of the elderly in this country, and some people look at, old people like they're just fools that can't see over the driver's seat, haha. But there's a deeper thing here. The fact that if it wasn't for our elderly and our veterans, we wouldn't have such a great and wonderful country. And there's mistreatment of these people everywhere, in nursing homes, on the streets. People look at older people and they're like, they're annoyed with it. They think, oh, this is another old person who's gonna die. But it really saddens me to think that we mistreat our elders, and they came before us and they fought the war, they went through the trouble they went through, but they survived it. And the younger generation is coming around here and taking everything for granted, our new technology, our expensive toys and stuff like that. But it kind of diminishes the thoughts of what these people stood for, what they did for this country. They made our country free like it is today. And the way people are acting today, this generation, it's making the elderly and the veterans that fought, what they did for this country, they're making it look like it was nothing. And we're just taking too much advantage of everything when we should really be caring about our elderly a little more, And it hurts me to see people being so cruel. I mean, yeah, you got certain people who can't drive, yada yada, whatever. But really, we should be thankful for our elderly and appreciate them as valued human beings as we would ourselves. Because if it wasn't for them, like I said, they're the ones who fought the very first wars and lived the very first lives before us. They're the reason we're here today. So what I think is, we should just understand a little more and try to be more friendly and open to the elderly, and try to understand what they've been through and appreciate the work that they've done for us, and just try to look at them differently and not scornful and joking around and stuff. Realize that they did a lot more for us than they had to. They, out of the kindness of their hearts, their mothers and fathers, your sons and daughters are here today because they fought to give us what we have here. And they are our elders, so, we really should respect them a little more, a lot more. And, when you see an elderly person and they're driving slow or they're walking slow, try to understand, they're getting old, they were here before us. But the main root thing you should keep in mind is, they were here before us and they had it harder than we did. They didn't have the technology we have today, so instead of taking advantage of them and diminishing all the work they've done for this country, think about the hell they went through in their younger days. That's about it.